kitchen! Hey, Boyos Poofs chat. Good morning, good morning. Even though it's dead of night. How's it hanging, everybody? What up there? Well, damn, Baltic. How's it hanging, pal? Good to see you again. Haven't seen you since the walk stream yesterday, man. How's it hanging? Hope you're having a good one, brew. Poof. Street Fighter 6 time. Cool. Been looking forward to this, man. Been wanting to get back online, get my ass beat. I've been playing a shitload of Luke in the demo, playing against the CPU, practicing my drive impacts and anti-errors, shit like that. It's been nice. What's up, Baltic? Your stream times don't always fit my full schedule. Yeah. Well, if I'm being honest with you, my stream time is pretty fucked. I haven't really been all that consistent. I haven't been doing it at the same hours these days. But, it kind of comes and goes. It really depends on, if I got, a lot of cool game stuff that's happening, I play more. And if I don't, I tend to not play as much. It's really tough. This has always been the conundrum as, a streamer, is wanting to go back and play old not fighting games, go back and play old video games when there's nothing new coming out. I've always been I always play new stuff. I'm always playing new stuff, whether it's trash or not so trash. That part doesn't really matter. The part that matters is that it's new. I haven't played it before. That's what I like to do. So when there's nothing new, I just kind of scramble. I don't know. Sometimes I play something old. Sometimes I just generally don't, or maybe I forced myself to play an indie game or something like that. So my hours, I used to be more consistent, but my hours are kind of all over the place these days. But it's good to see you when I see you, pal. That's the nice thing about streaming. If you're around, you just say hi. That's the cool stuff. I like it. For now, though, we have an open beta session of Street Fighter 6. This was actually, this is the exact same build as the one that we had last beta. So that's a little disappointing because there are quite a few changes from this build with the demo. The demo has more up-to-date stuff, right? So that's kind of the bad news, is that we're playing on a really old build that only has those, kind of old characters at this point. But it is a build that, unless you had the crack of the beta build, you couldn't play these characters in the demo, right? You only had Ryu and Luke in the demo. In this one, you've got Ken, Juri, Chun-Li, Kimberly, Guile. I'm pretty sure those are the other extra characters. So, kind of nice. If you weren't playing the crack, of course, most people, I assume most people probably didn't bother with the crack. Only some real hardcore dudes did. And then Capcom came out and said, hey, if you're playing on the crack and we find out, you're fucked. You don't get to play. So, I don't know. That might have put a little bit of a dent in it, perhaps. But for the most part, I think most people have probably been playing the demo. Because you could stream the demo. You could play it. You could go use Parsec, go online and play over that. So that's a good practice session. And then, yeah. Even though the demo is going to have... the demo is going to have more up-to-date, features, how things work and stuff, because people's combo routes changed from this beta build to the demo. So the demo is more up to date in that regard. But, this is an important thing anyways. Even if you have all the access to those things and you play them or whatever, this is going to be much more of a stress test. This is more of how do our servers handle? Do they work well? Can we, do we need to do anything? Though this is kind of like a taste of what things might be like on launch, where things will probably crash. Reports are already that there was a massive shutdown early yesterday in the middle of the night. The things went live at around midnight or so on Friday, which was yesterday, right? Yeah, that was yesterday. I was working, of course, so I couldn't hang out, couldn't play. But I did get a little bit of stuff set up so that, I'd have to do a little less work when I got here. Things went down. It kind of just completely crashed, the server part, but the game was still running, so people were kind of just hanging around then. You can watch Maximilian stream. He was there for that whole thing. But then it came back up with a patch, and I think things have been pretty solid since then. So yeah, nothing. I haven't really heard anything too much otherwise. I haven't seen the stream. I haven't seen people's Friday game sessions. I haven't seen like pretty much anybody's. I literally just woke up like an hour ago. I haven't eaten anything. I just got like a nice bottle of water to kind of keep me going. So this session might be a little truncated because I just want to put some time in here, play around, fuck off, and I'm gonna get hungry in a couple hours probably. I have some food here though, so I can just cook that shit up, maybe come right back, or maybe catch up on some of the other guys' stream because I'm a low tier guy. The thing about me playing fighting games is that the interest level, the draw of me playing a fighting game is that I'm learning it, and I'm learning it a lot of like how everybody else is having to learn it. I don't have a strong fighting game competition background. Like I played these things for fun. I don't really play these things to. I didn't necessarily play these things to learn them, like how to get good. I just had a lot of fun as a kid. Nowadays, I am trying to learn how to play better. Like I don't need to really play better. I don't have to be good, but I like learning how to be good. I like looking at stuff and figuring out how do you get better at this kind of thing. And then if I find the fighting game that's for me, I might actually take the time to learn it because ultimately, in order to get good at any fighting game, you gotta play it a lot, like a shit ton. I mean, like it probably helps to play religiously, but it's not so much that you play it like tons and tons every day, but as long as you pick it up on a regular basis so your skills don't degrade significantly, you'll naturally get better if you like it and you like playing it. You'll want to pick it up once in a short while anyways, right? You'll have a pretty good consistency to it. I haven't really had that feeling since like Mortal Kombat 10 and Tekken 7. Those were the games where I was like, man, I just want to play. I don't care about anything. I'm having fun. I'm getting better. Naturally just playing, get a little bit faster reactions and stuff like that. That's where it really clicks, that's where it really slips in. But yeah, at the same time, you kind of got to look at all the fighting games I played and just been like, man, I didn't really stick with Strive, even though that was a pretty good one. I didn't really stick with Exert all that long. That one, I guess I did that one for like 3 months. So maybe I should give that one a bit of an addition there too. But Injustice wasn't any good. Any number of anime games, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I completely dropped that shit. So yeah, this is a little unique because it is Street Fighter, right? It's Street Fighter 6. I don't have a Street Fighter. I used to play old ass, fucking hyper fighting. Maybe I think I played Street Fighter 2 hyper fighting, and then maybe later I think I played Super. I'm not even sure which version had Fei Long in it, right? Yeah, I don't really have a Street Fighter. I'm not good. This is like a genre fighting game that I don't seem to understand very well. Stuff like Tekken and Mortal Kombat, you kind of get the idea of like you're just trying to get a situation going where you can mix up. You can do like a low, you can do like a mid, a high. Like you can do something. Normally, you have like a safe version of doing that, or you have a more risky version where you either lose your turn or you even get punished if you do it. I could kind of understand that concept of wanting to get into that over and over again. Street Fighter, I don't know. Street Fighter is a lot less about that, and it's supposed to be more about like the neutral game where you both have control, and somehow you have to get something going from there. And I've never really understood it, like whiff punishing and stuff like that. It's difficult. Confirms, making sure you have good confirms and stuff. They're almost foreign concepts to me, despite having been explained it to over and over and over. I still don't get them. I understand in theory what they're supposed to be about, but actually applying that stuff to my game is so difficult, especially when everybody is kind of like me. When you're in the low ranks, everybody is like me in that they're just hitting a lot of stuff and they don't really have a game plan. They just kind of are playing and trying to figure out how to go from there. It's pretty rough. Like because a lot of the ways that you're supposed to play Street Fighter don't kick in until your opponent knows that stuff too. So you both have to play Street Fighter before you really learn how to play Street Fighter, because none of the real mental stuff kicks in. None of the tactics and strategies kick in until you both are playing and understanding the system in the same way. If you understand it differently, such as me, because I just don't have a good Street Fighter background, you just end up flailing and you do random stuff, and then it's like, what is this guy doing? How do I handle this? You know, it's an interesting strategy, to say the least, but it's also difficult to get into for me because there's not really like a very clear set path of, oh, I'm just looking to, you know, get this guy in the corner and then just do overhead and then do that combo, or I do a low and I do that combo, or I do this plus stuff so that I don't lose my turn if he blocks it. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Any case, Street Fighter 6, there's a lot more to chew on. There's more mechanics, you know, with the drive gauge and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's been really fun playing the demo. I've been kind of practicing a little bit there. But this is going to be an interesting experiment. I've never really done this. Usually I build up a character, Luke in this case, and I just kind of, you know, hyper focus on my chosen character, and that's how I learn how to play the game. I've done that in the last beta with Luke, and I felt pretty good. I felt like I actually was getting something. I kind of figured out what Luke wants to do. I know what moves I really want to land with Luke and how to convert them into the big combos or the big damage, or at least the good stuff. You know what I mean? The stuff that you really are looking to do with that character. The problem is I didn't really learn how to apply that stuff. I just know what it is, and I can do it thanks to a lot of the training mode and just, you know, hitting a lot of buttons and stuff. This time around, I want to play Ryu. I only took Ryu into the demo training mode yesterday for a little while, and I actually had like a little kind of a guide. Somebody who's really good put a guide up for Ryu. Real simple, straightforward guide. I think I might actually have it. What is this? This is Defeat Lee's Dojo, Street Fighter 6 Ryu combo guide. Yeah, you could probably just look that up. Be really easy to get it. Defeat Lee's Dojo. Yeah, very reasonable. It's a little bit long. You know, it's got the format, the notation format's pretty big, but it kind of covers like all the things that you can really do with it. I didn't go over this thing very massively. I saw Brian F's video about this where he went over this to see if he can learn some Street Fighter 6 Ryu, and he did a much better job at looking over it and like remembering this stuff. Personally, I'm not really going to remember this stuff very well. I'm just going to play. But I do have something to reference, and that's actually nice. If I do encounter a thing where it's like, I'm hitting with this, or there's this situation here, like, and I don't quite get, like, what is there a better thing? Is there something I could do? I could actually take a look at this little guide here and just be like, well, he's got these combos that start from these buttons, and this is the button I'm using. This seems like a path that I could take. You know what I mean? That might be something. It's a referential material, at least. But chances are I probably won't really be using it. I'm just going to be hitting buttons and having a good time. But that's the fun stuff about this shit, man. Like, to me, this is the real fun moment of a fighting game where it's really just up in the air. It's a little bit soured by the fact that, yeah, you know, the demo is available to everybody. It has Ryu in it already. So I'm just really far behind on the Ryu tech. I got like absolutely no idea in terms of what I'm really trying to be doing, despite lots and lots and lots of Ryu footage out there. Thanks to Daigo, thanks to everybody else who, you know, really plays Ryu. But yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm cool with it. I don't mind being behind on a character. It doesn't really matter what character I choose. I could probably play Luke again, and I will still have a difficult time, like, performing, because I just don't really know how to use the character in actual combat. And since we only have the next couple of days, like, I'm not really going to focus too heavily on the learning part, because you kind of have to sacrifice some things when you're in learning mode. I just want to play and hit buttons. I'm not really aiming for any particular goal. Not trying to get anywhere, like, you know, high in the ranks or nothing. Because it's a beta, you know, you're just supposed to play it. And there's a good chance that some internet stuff is going to go down, right? Because this is a beta where we're literally trying to break the servers at this point so that it's a little bit better when it comes to, you know, proper release. So yeah, I hope everything's cool, chat. It's good to see you there, Baltic. I'm feeling good. Definitely gonna get hungry though. What do we do? So let me go take a look at options really quick. I looked on a few things. We got crossplay going. That's good. Controls, I'm pretty sure I got classic set up on both sides, just in case. I do a little bit of different button layout. I don't know if a lot of people do this. I'm not really sure what people's chosen for controller. Street Fighter, even Street Fighter 6, but really Street Fighter is built a lot in the arcade format, where they really favor having 6 buttons immediately at your disposal. I feel like the 6 buttons here on the controller is really kind of difficult. It doesn't feel very good. What I do is, so right here, the right R1 is heavy punch, and then normally R2, the trigger underneath, is heavy kick. But the problem is that these buttons here are squishy. They're squishy no matter what PlayStation controller you go with, no matter what Xbox controller you use. How do you play fighting games on an Xbox controller? I wouldn't even know, but whatever you do, these buttons are squishy because they're meant to be like gun trigger. You know, they're a little mushy. They have a lot of travel distance to them. So these are not good for fighting games. The bottom button, shoulder buttons. The top ones are. So I put all my main stuff here, and I just have to remember that my L1 is my heavy kick, which can be a little difficult because I'm using my thumb on the D-pad to do motions, and then somehow I gotta hit, you know, while I'm doing like something with my thumb, and then my main finger's gotta hit. That could be a little troublesome. But I find it works a lot better than using my right hand's primary finger to mush, because the timing, like I need a timing to hit, and all these buttons up on top are immediate, whereas this one on the bottom has travel distance and it does not activate right away. You actually have to go like probably like 30 to 40% of the way into the trigger before it even activates. So yeah, and then it's got this little flag down at the bottom. I hurt myself a few times playing a couple of games because this is PlayStation 4 controller. I actually will very often like panic and squeeze, and I squeeze fucking hard. This little flang right here, this poke out point on the bottom trigger, will dig into my knuckle or just the middle of my finger. And if I catch the button right at the end there and I squeeze, oh god, it fucking hurts like crazy. And I'm doing that for hours, right? I'm like playing the game for 2-3 hours. It fucking, my finger gets beat up. I've had swollenness, I've had some pain in there. So in this particular game, I can avoid that by switching it over so I don't have to use it, but I am still going to use it for Drive Impact, which is seeing a lot of use. So I got to be careful because that is a very, it's an impact. It's a very big impact. If I want to, I can just manually impact, right? I could manually impact and just learn it that way, but I'm going to try and use it even though it's a mushy button, and just be aware that when I need to drive impact, calm down. Just calm down. Don't fucking grab and squeeze, I just gotta keep train myself. That's all it is. And then the other one, I have my parry. I have it on the L2. I got the parry, but that's default, So the only thing I change is heavy kick. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure. So anybody else who's doing this, anybody who wants to do the beta or the online for the open beta demo, or even in the main game, the very first thing you're gonna want to do, go to controls and make sure you're using the one you want, either modern or classic. The game by default gives you modern, so switch to classic if that's your deal. Modern is actually not horrible so far, so it might be worth trying if you want to give it a shot, and if you're not very good with fighting games and you don't care too much. Modern is actually pretty decent. People like it for its instant special buttons. You do lose a little bit of damage for that, but you can also do the actual manual motion for your specials and avoid that damage reduction. So you don't always have to go for the button, but while you're playing the game, learning it, and just enjoying it for shits and giggles, play modern. It's not a bad deal. It actually, some pro players are right now trying to play with it to see if it's worth using, and it might be worth using. Yeah, so I think that's really all we gotta worry about there. Overworld controls, other input. Yeah, okay. When the game comes out, there's a single player world tour You could change the FPS in that. It, for whatever reason, it's at default 30. I guess. Excuse me. I think what it is this game doesn't have an auto detection when it comes to like how settings should be set. So the game they just load the game in the lowest setting possible, right? Like 720p, everything's on low quality. I guess that's just for safety's sake, right? Like everything's the lowest so that it can run on any machine anywhere ever. Probably run on a damn Switch. You know what I mean? So you kind of want to go through and make sure you set up if you're on PC. If you're on a console, I think it automatically sets it, so you don't have to worry so much there. But for World Tour mode in the actual release, and for this, you can actually have 120 FPS for your fighting stuff, because by default it's at 30 FPS. So you can at least switch that to 60, because that's where it's supposed to be. You're supposed to play fighting games at 60 FPS. But if you got 120 accessible, which I do, which is really cool on a 4K TV, yeah, it looks really good. I like it. Don't worry about this stuff. Display, I think I already got that nailed out. Basic sounds, I turned down the volume to 6 so that it's not quite so spiking for you guys. Hopefully it's a little bit duller. I'm cool with the default, voices. And then I got my 4K. I have heard that the shaders are pretty fucked up. So I'm doing something kind of counterintuitive here. This is kind of an interesting deal. Input delay reduction. I have it as on. You can put it on and off. I have it as on. Now my understanding is input delay reduction sacrifices the ability to like V-sync a little bit. Like it disables some V-syncing capability in order to allow extremely low input delay, something like 2 frames or something like that. It's incredibly fast. If you can add in the input delay of that plus your TV, natural input delay for the TV, you could rock some really, really, really low millisecond input. And in a fighting game, it's very, very important. And I would say it's probably more important to Street Fighter 6 because we have these very hard-coded mechanics like drive impact, and the proper response is drive impacting back. You have to drive impact back. That's the correct, best way to handle it, as long as you have drive gauge to do so. And so you need to react. And every millisecond matters when you are trying to react to something that comes out really quite quick. Like, it's deceptively fast. You can hear it and you can see it, but it's really, like, scientifically speaking, you can react to things around the 21 to 24 frame rate region. That's kind of where you could be. But that's if everything's perfect, right? Your TV could delay you, the game could delay you. So I think what they actually have drive impact in this game set to is 28 frames. So you only have 28 frames in which to recognize that you're being drive impacted and squeeze drive impact. Keep in mind as well that you're busy playing the game and looking for jump-ins and all this other stuff. So as you can imagine, like, it sounds like, well, if 21's all you need and you got 28, that's not too bad. Well, you've got delay from the game, you've got delay from your TV, you got potentially delay from your controller if you're not using a wired setup. If you're doing Bluetooth, that introduces a little bit of delay input. And then on top of that, you're thinking about everything else. So it's actually really quite hard. It's not an easy thing to do. The more you play, the more you'll get used to it, and the easier it will become. And that's what I was kind of hoping to do with the demo. I was playing CPU 7 in hopes of just like getting a little bit at that. Honestly, I wasn't really doing that great, so it's going to be a long time until I get used to this. But that's part of the game, right? That's just kind of, hopefully that's fun. Hopefully there's some fun to it. But that's what this is all about. Like, input delay, why is it important? Because you have something that's really important to deal with that requires real precise timing. So input delay, really good to have this turned on if you can handle it. It is a high CPU intensive function. My understanding though, I also have VSync on, because when you turn this on and you don't have VSync on, you get frame tears like you wouldn't believe. Like, I've never seen so much frame tearing in my life. It looks hella distracting. I really hate it. So I'm turning input delay reduction on, But then I'm also turning VSync on, and one of the downsides of VSync, it adds input delay. So chances are what I'm probably doing is input delay reduction on, making my CPU do some work, which is fine. I got a brand new computer. I just built this like this year. And then I turn VSync on, which is probably adding back the input that the input delay is taking away. I don't really know because I can't test this shit. And no one's really talking about it either. I assume, I mean, really the best thing is turn off VSync, turn on input delay, and you will have, you know, exceptionally low input delay. We're talking like 2 frames. That's really solid. But again, the thing is that screen tear is really nasty looking to me. I hate it. I want you guys to visually enjoy the look of the game. And personally, it's too distracting for me. I just don't like it. So I'm willing to take that hit to input delay by turning on VSync, but I'm also going to turn on input delay reduction in hopes that I still come out ahead. That's my hope. I'm not sure. I don't know. Someone's going to have to do a technical rundown to see exactly what we're talking about. But I'm hoping this setup works, because VSync will stop the screen tear completely. It always does. But now that I have input delay reduction on and VSync on, they might be just fighting each other. I don't really know. But yeah, fun stuff. Real technical. This is a new feature, and most games don't offer this because this is that important in a fighting game. Everything else is pretty straightforward, right? I got max frames 120, but keep in mind this is only 120 for offline mode. When you go fighting ground, online battle in the game center, it's locked to 60 FPS. This is only for world tour mode, it sounds like, which we don't have access to here, right? The demo has a little bit if you want to play that, but it's very, very short. It's really just Yakuza stuff. If you want to look at that stuff, you can look at my other videos. We've checked it out. A lot of people have looked at the world tour. So not really anything to be too worked up about, honestly. This, the only other consideration here, I have heard that the shader quality here was causing some people some trouble. Like Maximilian turned this down to low and it worked much better. I don't really know what the trouble was. He said like he was like missing frames. It visually looked like he was missing some frames. Very possible. So I might lower this. But I'm just gonna try it with high and see if I could like visually see any problems that like distract me, that seem upsetting. That should be it. I think this covers it. I just have to be aware. I just have to be aware of everything else. Can be traded for in-game. Weird. Okay, so we got tickets. I forgot how this worked. Yeah, I kind of forgot how this worked. Can I change my name? So the game remembers some stuff from the last beta. The last beta I played on the PlayStation. This one's a little different. I wonder if I can change my name. I wonder if I can change my name. Players and replays. Right, there's no clubs. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's just in options, huh? Option, change name. I have a different name. I actually want an extra T in there. This way, if people actually pull me up, if they want to look at stuff, they can see my name appropriately. Like they can do a search on Google and it will pull me up with this name. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yep, there's my character. So this is my character I used from my demo. It didn't carry over. I actually reconstructed this guy through the use of like a little, they have like a recipe list, like a research template thing. Yeah, so I grabbed that and put this guy here. So this is the guy I've been using in the demo. I think this might be the guy I use for actual release when the game comes out. Hopefully we'll be able to tweak stuff when that happens freely. I'm not really into making the monstrosities. I made this guy a little too tall, honestly. I think I should make him shorter. But yeah, that's kind of been the deal. Let's see. Wow, so this is interesting. This is 4:05 a.m. This is about the time this is the earliest time that I can play. Most likely. This is gonna be like the early hours of when I start streaming and when I get home from work. Excuse me, on my days off. And so on my days off, I wake up like I'm going, let me rephrase that. So on my days off, I wake up like past midnight because I work nights. I wake up usually at like 7:30, 8 p.m. So everything for me is backwards. I kind of expected there to be a lot of, you know, Asia content right now, but it looks like everything's in North America. That's really wild. Actually, this could just be general overall connection, and not like how many people are there. But in any case, server select. So what we're looking to do is actually find a server that's kind of empty. Oh my god! Holy fucking cannoli! Dude, are you kidding? How many servers are there? Holy fucking shit! Wow, that's a lot of servers. All right, I'm gonna go to 337. Wow, there's like 500 servers or something, I think. That's way more than last time. They only had like, what, 100 last time? Crazy. So I want a nice empty lobby so I can sit at a console and I can do some training without anybody fighting me right away. I want to do some Ryu stuff. I want to hit some buttons, kind of get a little bit more comfortable. Can I chat with you?
Welcome, Manny Rose
Yeah, those are some big old titties.
Thanks for your patronage.
Yep. I wonder, is there anything I should get? I only have 500 tickets, so I really can't get anything. I don't got no money. I'm too poor. You can buy fight bucks. I have 150 fight bucks, so I could do that. Maybe we'll go shopping later. For now, we'll just fuck off. Wow, that's a big suit. Can't change its color. Oh, some of these you're not allowed to buy with money. Look at that. Your fight money is only so good. Cool. Yeah, some of this might be fun. I might enjoy doing some of this stuff. Yeah, might be fun dicking around, seeing what you got here. But let's not worry about that for now. We've kind of gone through all this stuff, so I'm not going to worry about it. We already know a lot of this. I think I have buttons, right? A player list, sticker, fast travel. I got some emotes, apparently. I got master actions.
Rising uppercut. Transferring.
Huh. That one's a good one. Look at my fucking face. Get a big old grin going on that shit. What the hell's on in the background? What the fuck? What's going on with the TVs? Oh shit. We got Tupac? What's this? Access. Today's MVP and players on a winning streak. Whoa. Can you sit? Oh yeah, you gotta have a spot. Oh, this is the music video for the game. That's funny. I didn't know you could sit and watch that shit. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. Maybe I wonder if you could tune into players' matches there. That'd be really cool. I think this might be. Yep, these are extreme battles, so you can do different types of fights here. Not really all that exciting, really. What do we have? This is coming soon. We don't know what that is. This is like a little playground thing. You do, you know, pictures if you want. You got more fight stations. I think this guy is.
Have we got just the event for
yeah,
you?
so if you want to do like a tournament accepting signups, yeah, you can do these. So you can actually participate in a tournament for like more tickets, I imagine. And there's another one here. Got some of that. We have a DJ state. Can you actually play music? You're kidding. Are you serious? Do you do anything while you're here? Stop the music and exit. Kill the music. Damn, hit that button. Yeah, I don't know what exactly they're thinking. Is this like, can you leave? I guess you can't leave, huh? Once you're here forever. This seems like another store, but it says coming soon again. What do we got here? Woo! Whoa! They have a different game. So they have a little arcade here where you can play like different Capcom beat 'em up games. Whoa. But it looks like the only one we have right now is Magic Sword. I don't recall this one. Ranking Challenge. And then free play. Unlimited credits. Hey, let's check this out really quick. I don't think I ever played this before. Magic Sword, huh? Start game, insert credit. Cool. Beginning floors. Wow, that's Final Fantasy sound. Beginning. What? I can only go up or down? If I wait a while, my sword glows. Oh, and shoots. I can only go left or right. I can't traverse. This isn't what is it called? This isn't D&D. Holy shit. This is cool. Huh. They had Final Fight on here last time. I assume that's the one that's... Well, I guess they actually let you, Whoa, I think I just saved a hot babe. So you gotta stay glowing or what? Square does nothing. I guess this is a 2-button game. You can't even, help me escape.
Thank you.
Damn! That's a big guy. Oh! I just realized it's a giant bear. Cool. This is neat. I don't think I ever played this. Oh! Woo! Wow. Yeah, get up close. Oh, yeah, get up close so you don't get hit by that. Damn, all that money. Look at all this gold dropped on the floor. Wait. Huh? You got a falcon. Falchion? Nice that your sword changes. That's pretty cool. Oh, I get unlimited power for a while if I do that. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Whoa! Oh, I get... Oh, Square brought up a thing real quick. Oh, I dropped my Falchion. Weird, if I press both buttons at once, I get like a lightning shot. I wonder how many times I could do that. Oh, I died. Damn. All right, cool. Huh. Quick game. Pretty neat. All right, I like it. I didn't expect that. I thought that was just gonna be Final Fight again. I score challenge. Wait, is this, oh, this is the same thing. It's just now available Magic Sword. Yeah, I wonder if that rotates, if they plan to rotate that like on a normal basis. You can see Battle Hub stuff on the screens. But now this is just like a trailer, right? This is not...
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
40 win streak. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so it's all the same thing from last time. Looks good. Let's pop here and get to... Let's get to figuring, huh? Oh, Luke. Wait, leave cabinet. Okay, so this is kind of a problem. How do I choose the character? Options? No, I don't think it's that. Square? Cross. Okay, so this is if I want to do like ranked and stuff. Character. Here we go. If I do Rue. Okay, so everybody's control type is classic. I already changed the classic for everybody. Applied to all. I think that's what I did. We got Luke. This is probably the guy I'm going to start playing with. I'm pretty sure this is the guy. I like him. I actually like him. He's pretty fun. Punching things really hard is neat. I might give this guy a shot sometime later. I see a lot of him. He was kind of a fan favorite in the first beta. So I think there's a lot of them out there. But he's pretty cool. I like his style. He's got the drunken dancing. I don't like the dancing part, but the drunken stuff is perfect. I like that. Funny story about this guy. He was supposed to be an old Hong Kong cop. But the developers didn't have a lot of experience with drunken fighting. So they decided to blend a little bit of dance mix into the moveset. And then they ended up kind of falling on that pretty heavy because they had more experience with whatever that's called, capoeira or something. And so they ended up having to change his character to this kind of character rather than the old Hong Kong drunken fighter guy, which that's a huge sadness to me. That's hugely sad. I would have much preferred it. However, this is still a really cool character. He might actually be one of the coolest characters in the game, even when we get to the full roster. But I'm going to end up using Ryu for sure this time around. I might try some other ones. Not really a Jury fan. I am a Chun-Li fan, so I might try Chun-Li at some point. Ken's alright. It's just out of these two, I prefer Ryu. Ken's alright. I don't have a problem with Ken. I've played him once or twice, but I usually like Ryu. Maybe somewhere down the road, any of these characters could be viable. Guile, I know a lot of people are enjoying this guy. The Gael, they're really digging him right now. Because this kind of charge character is a little bit easier to play when you don't know what you're doing. So, you know, his game plan is a little bit easier to digest. And then Kimberly. This one's the mix-up person. And a lot of people were saying, in the last beta, this character had like a real popular hit near the end where she was like really complicated. This is like a scrub character. This is a scrub killer character. She's got so many setups and stuff that if you don't know what to do, you're gonna get blown up. Like me, I'm not gonna know what to do and I'm gonna get blown up. But that's the character, you know. She's designed to do stuff like that. Eventually, you understand the weaknesses of her moves and you can exploit them. So you just have to play the game and learn. But this is my boy now. So I think I have to choose. So you have to pre-choose. When you go sit at a cabinet, you have to pre-choose what you want. So, yeah, I like his default well enough. I actually don't like his outfit very much. I think it's kind of weird. But that's fine. No big deal. Let's go to the solo training. I just want to hit a couple of buttons, and then we'll go to a popular spot. We'll go to a populated spot and play some, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Cool. So, I know a lot of people do. I don't think you can do two standing, right? Yeah, so you have to do a stand and a stand medium, crouching medium. So this is like the beginning thing. You'll probably see me do this a lot. I'm gonna be going for this a lot. There's this, which is the same as loops. I'll be doing this a lot because I have to train myself to do this and not do that. I can do that by accident really easy, so I'm trying to teach myself how to execute. If I walk forward and do it too quickly, I'm going to get Shoryuken. So I have to be really careful because it's not safe if you do that. This is safe though. So we'll figure that out. This is a good button. This is a light. This is not low. It looks low, but it's a normal hit. This is a low. But this is a really far-reaching light, so it's a really good button. Can't cancel out of this, but it's got good reach. This is better because you can kind of reach out with it, but it takes a little longer. You know, cancel it into some. I think I'm not sure what to do if I ever hit with this. It's probably something like that. I think maybe you have to EX in order to get that there. But you can cancel into like a lot of things. So real basic. That's all his moves right here, and he's got varying strength levels. This one's a new one, and this one is actually pretty useful because you get a little pop-up on hard, but you can only really get that. You can only really get that out of certain combos. Yeah, that's not even. I think I have to do. Nah, not even that. Yeah, I don't know how to get it. Yeah, the heavy version pops up. The other ones don't. But the main function, I think the main function of this move is on block. On block, you're plus. Just a little bit. Or either you're just safe. I'm not sure if you're plus or if you're just safe. But it's the way you want to end stuff. The way with Luke, you want to end with his Hadouken, which is Sandblast. Spaces you out, keeps you safe. You're not plus, but you're safe. With Ryu, Hadouken is not safe. So this move is his combo ender on block. So this is a good block string here if I could recognize he's blocking these two hits. Lights are actually very similar to like most people. A lot of people have these kind of routes with lights. So you can interchange it, you can just do whatever you want. I don't think you can cancel this though. You have to end in a jab in order to get a cancel out. But you can generally go into any special, I think. Okay, not any special. But you can do a lot of specials. Yeah, and then you got varying, you know, because I actually have to do hard DP to reach here. Medium and short don't do it. This is heavy kick. This is pretty good. You can combo, I think. Yep. So you can link. They call this a link. So this into this. That is not a cancel. I'm not canceling this attack into this attack. They don't cancel. But I can do this, and I recover in time to control Ryu to follow up with this, and they call that a link. So I got 2 hits there. I was able to link this attack after this. And then this is a cancelable move, as I showed you earlier, into something simple like Hadouken. So I think this is all I really know about Ryu. I don't really know much else. The only really cool tactic that is actually pretty cool to me is something like this. Hang on. I could EX a Hadouken into another EX Hadouken. But that's not very efficient. What you should do is do, let's see. Can I do it? No, wait. There you go. The EX, you can EX Hadouken lets you do a little bit more. Like that, which is pretty nice. I like that. I think that's cool. You can do that pretty much anywhere. As long as you can recognize that your EX hit, you get a little follow-up super, level 1 super, which is pretty nice. I don't think he has much in target combos. He has this command. This is the only thing I know how to link to it. Yeah, so I don't really know if I want to use it that much. It's very short. It might be a good anti-air, maybe? But he also has a good anti-air here. It's just crouching heavy punch. Yeah. I don't think I can... Yeah. Something I could do after that. It's pretty tough. What else? So EX just lets me do just about anything after it that I want. In the corner or right here is fine too. This I guess it won't let me do anything I want. If I'm out in the open, this is no good. But if I'm out in the open, I want to use this, so I get that wall bounce. I don't know. This used to be considered really good. This used to be good. The problem is that you can't do it. You can't really do it after too many hits. Yeah. Yeah, you really can't do it after too many hits, I think. Yeah, see, it's not working now. These two hits alone make it so that it doesn't work. You have to hit with a raw, and then you can do that step. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm not really sure. I don't really see anybody doing it anymore. I assume that it's just not a good combo. But in the last beta, I saw people doing it quite a bit. But since this is the last beta's version, I think what it is this is combo routes. People found better ones, so they don't really do that when they do an EX kick like this. You know, what they do, I don't know. Probably just DP, I guess. Maybe they do a little drive action or something. You know, maybe it's something like that, I guess. But yeah, if I'm out in the open, I want to do this with a wall bounce. I get a DP after, which is really simple. So, let's see. Yeah, so out in the open is not so good. So I think that's probably what I want to do if I ever get like an opening on someone like that. Maybe I could see, I can't even do it then. I think maybe. Yeah. I think you have to. You can only get this on a cross up. If you do this raw, you're good. But if we do it like this, no good. If we do the jump in, it's also no good. The only time this works out being good is like that, or for some reason that works out. I don't know why. What else do I want to try doing? I think generally I'll probably just do that. If I get a big jump in, I'll probably just do that. I'd like to know what to do there. Maybe. No, I don't know. I can't really. I don't know. Yeah, that would be something there. What if I want to do a special? Maybe like this. That's actually a lot of damage, so like that's not horrible. That's not horrible. But it's probably a waste. There's probably better things you can do if you're late. Yeah, you gotta do it like really early. You gotta cancel your EX donkey kick, or is it shin blade or something? Boom, you get it at level 2. Now the cool thing about that is if you can get kinda in the corner. Yeah, too close. If you're kinda in the corner, you can actually follow up. But it's kind of tough to tell. You're actually able to throw out a super there, but you have to be close enough to do it. And I don't know really where you have to be for that. There we go. You see we're like right at that distance. But that's a level 3, so it would have been better just oops. What is this level 3 actually? I don't know. Ah. It's double Hadouken kicks, not punch. So you know, you could just do that.
What's wrong?
In fact, you could probably do even better. There it is. Yeah, there you go. That would be like a pretty straightforward deal.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Get up.
Okay. If I got him in the corner, then I want to start doing stuff like this, which is kind of cool. Do just a DP. I can do like kick like that if I want. I think the DP is probably his most optimal. Don't do this. If you do that, you're fucked. In the corner. Just always want to get that out. Yeah, I don't know what else. Wonder if there is a little trick that somebody showed me on a stream I was watching. I don't know what to do there though. Like maybe I can super after it is what I'm guessing. Yeah. Now there's an execution problem here. I'm having a hard time. I'm getting a super even though I'm inputting a DP. If you guys can look at my commands there, I'm putting a DP motion in there, but I'm getting a Shoryuken. What up to like I don't really know what's happening here. I don't really get what's happening here. I don't know why I'm getting that. For some reason having a down and then doing down, forward, down, down, forward, it seems to think I'm doing two Hadouken motions. So I gotta figure out how to get around that. Hey, a resub on the Prime during Street Fighter 6 Open Beta 2 Blood. It's almost like you're enjoying the experience or something. How's it hanging, buddy? I gotta figure out how to do it. I don't have to figure out how to do it, but let me see if I can just do it here. Boy, this is tough. I don't know why Ryu feels so different than Luke. I might just have to do that. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I could just do. Can I do a Okay, I can. I can do a Hadouken into it. Let's go over here. Ah, it doesn't work. What the fuck? I have to do a DP. I'm only buying the exclusive shit talk package. That's free. I guess you get a little premium bonus if you spend the Prime. God, I don't know what to do. There it is. Woo! We got it. Wow, that's really hard to do. It's hard to do because I have to. So the part that makes it really hard is that the game wants to give me the Super Hadouken, right? And that's not terrible, but if I want my level 3, what I have to do is after this, I have to put, I put in down, punch, and then I go to neutral, right? I left my hand up off the stick. And then I go back to pressing down, forward, punch. So down, forward, punch. Doesn't seem to give me much here, but if I do it fast enough while standing in neutral, it gives me a DP. I guess this is like a shortcut. Doesn't seem to always happen though, does it? Yeah, so I think so that's what I'm doing. I'm down and then punch, and then lifting up and then pushing down, forward, punch. Really, really fast. During that punch there. It's really hard to do. It's not a fluid thing. And then as soon as I get that out, I'm literally mashing really hard to get this part out. So that's pretty tough. Probably not something I'll do, but it's cool that it's there. I'll probably just do that, or can I do? I can't do you. That's what I'll do. That's much better. Oh, wow, that's much better. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Do you think I could... Oh, hang on. Nice! Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna do that instead of the DP. Let's try it. That's really hard to do, though. Oh, I don't need that. I need this one. That is much... Oh, I don't have any... No execution required. That's so much better. That's hella better, man. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Cool. All right. I don't think I'll ever get that off because I don't know how to play Ryu. But it's cool that that's there. So I don't know. I mean, this seems like some pretty reasonable stuff, right? Like, I'll probably do some Tatsus there. Probably some medium Tatsu. Keep me nice and close. I gotta remember that. Medium. So standing medium, crouching medium. That's my deal. And then if I feel like I'm gonna get kind of jiggy with it, maybe I can do something like that. I don't know what the fuck I'll do, but I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but all right. Oh, that was a third hit. That's not bad. This seems kind of like a waste of drive meter, though, if I'm being honest with you. I think he's better off doing this. This is like a thing like most people can do, most Shotos can do. And then Link, I think he can even link with crouching medium. Hang on. Yeah, look at that. You get a crouching medium. So you can just do that. That's like a free overhead thing, right? If you can land it. I wonder if, can I do a medium? Wow, 4 hits? Wait. 2, 3, 4. Yep. I could even do a medium kick there. That's probably not what you want to do. I think the Tatsu is what you want to do. Kind of hard to. It's all a link, so you have to actually like practice these links. They seem kind of simple, which I guess they are. They are pretty simple. That's sort of Ryu's bag, though, right? He's supposed to be a little easier going. But there is some execution. Oh man, I fucking just rubbed my finger and it already hurts. This joint right here, this middle part of the finger, is getting beat up by that trigger right there. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I probably should get a fight stick, Tula. I should probably get a fight stick. Like, the more that I play these games on controller, the more my primary index finger like is taking a serious beating. It feels a little swollen. Why is it so swollen? It's so crazy. Yeah, I don't know what else to do, really. I guess, maybe it'd be... Oh, you know what I could do? That might be better. Maybe I could try that. Yeah, that might be a little bit better. I like this target combo. I just don't know. I gotta remember if I think they're blocking or if they look like they're blocking. I can do that. I got this move. I wonder what you can you do this move? Is this like a... I don't like it because... Well, I guess it's okay, right? I guess that's okay. Maybe this is a good wake up, like if they're waking up from the ground. Can I link anything? No. I think you just have to... Oh. I gotta remember to do that. Okay, okay. I did it too early. There we go. Whew. What up there? Dumb Idiot 9000? What kind of name is that? I like that you're giving me reasonable advice with that username. How's it hanging, pal? Probably links on counter hit. Might be good punish or something. Curious. Yeah, maybe. Because here's the thing, right? It used to be this. It used to be that. But I think the problem with it, besides being kind of finicky, is that you lose the ability. I guess it really is finicky. You lose the ability like really easily. There. So that used to actually work, but the problem is if you do something like this, you're too far to connect, and it doesn't work. Maybe you can do like a Hadouken instead. Maybe that would work. But that seems kind of dumb, doesn't it? Yeah. No, I'm fucking that up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's used for other than just like just maybe drive rush it or something. Oh well. So I mean that's some cool stuff. I think what I'll just try and remember is that when I'm in the corner, I want to do this so that I can get that follow up, and if I'm out in the open, I want to do this so I can get this follow up. I just kind of gotta remember that part of it, and then the rest is just me hitting buttons, and that's probably gonna be mostly it. Like I don't even know if I get like a drive impact. I'm gonna do like probably just that or something, right? I gotta be careful. So I'm used to playing Luke, and my mind and my brain, my body, my Brian, everything is fucking, it's just defaulting to Luke stuff, and it's really interesting. I didn't really appreciate this before, but the thing with Luke is that his kind of combo routes, his stuff stems from those really big charge punches that he does, because they wall bounce and they bounce in the air. But you gotta time those. But the reward for timing those to be perfect is that you get like a pretty long stretch of damage. You get real damage extensions off those things. Ryu doesn't have that option, so his combo paths are actually really quite simplistic unless you start adding in your drive gauge or your meter. Then it must open up in some significant way, but I honestly wouldn't even know. I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of sauce out there for this guy. I wonder if I could DP at the end of that, do you think? Nope, I gotta do a medium. I mean, I could do a DP there. No, that was too big. What am I doing? Oh my god. No, he's way too far. Maybe I could do a quick kick though. Ooh. This is really hard to remember. Yeah, I'm not recovering nearly fast enough. Okay, that's no good. So that's kind of like what I mean, right? If you use some meter, then you can do some fun stuff. But you can also get something out of this, which should open up something. I don't know what it would do. What is this? So I mean, you could tell like his shit gets really buffed up with this charge, right? Like any version of this does a little extendo. So like even basic shit, you know, I get something, which is kind of nice, right? I wonder what else is there. I don't think it affects touch. Yeah, it's only hand stuff. Man, my muscle memory is gonna get me killed so bad. Because I think I gotta do that, right? could cancel. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Out in the open, there's not. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's too far. You know what you could do? Oh man, it's good. Nah, that sucks. He falls too fast. Come on. I can't do a special into a level 1. So I guess you don't really have a choice if you want to get that. You're gonna have to do it right away. Alright, well, these are all cool things and possibilities, but, you know, I ain't gonna do this shit, man. So, this is all I'm gonna do, like, every match. I'm gonna do this all day. I'm gonna try and remember doing this. Maybe if I'm, like, super big brained about it, I'll do that. If I'm lucky. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Cool. I feel pretty good. How you doing there, 9000? I hope you're having a good day, pal. You've been playing? You've been giving it a shot? I think I'm gonna go, let's go hit up like a populated place, right? Let's go check out a real server. How do I get out of here? What do I do? Is it start? Profile, main menu, options, servers. Let's do... I guess North America's kind of popping. Put in like 9 hours. Who are you playing? How do you feel about the game, man? Have you like what's your impression? What's your initial impression? Let's do number 5. That doesn't seem overly crowded, I guess. Game seems fun. I played the beta last time and I had a lot of fun with Luke. So I'm kind of basically starting over from scratch here. Doing some Rue. Man, there are bodies everywhere, huh? I don't want to sit at a cabinet because I think people might be... I don't want to sit at a cabinet that people are at because I don't want to distract anybody from playing solo. But we'll sit at this one and see if anybody comes by. I'll just play different modes. Execution has gone to shit because of games like DNF. Ugh. But the game's pretty fun. Yeah, Street Fighter feels so different from like every other fighting game, doesn't it? It's such a different way of playing a fighting game. I can't really get it into my brain. Didn't play the previous beta, haven't been following it much, so I'm learning stuff. Played a bit of Ken, Jamie, Jury. Any of them stand out to you? Probably Jamie, right? That guy seems really fun. I haven't tried Jamie yet, or at all. Jamie seems fun. I'm really interested in when the game comes out, I really want to do Luke as a primary and Ryu as probably a secondary person. And then I want to try Lily. And then maybe Jamie later on. If I'm liking the game after those two guys, I'll probably give Lily and Jamie. I'll switch between them and see if I like it, you know, whichever one. Maybe after that, too, I'll do Chun-Li or something, because she seems pretty fun. She seems complicated, but seems fun. But yeah, the game is like... It's like a really different game. It's different from all the other fighting games. I swear, all the other games, they like... There's like a real core element of like hitting with either an overhead that leads into something gross or hitting with a low that leads into something gross. And the game is kind of like reinforcing that a bunch, right? You're like trying to get in on that a bunch of times. Street Fighter doesn't... I mean, Street Fighter does that type of thing, but like an overhead or a low doesn't usually lead into like your bread and butters, right? You're really trying to get just a clean hit. So there's a lot more emphasis on shit. Like, you know, trying to get whiff punishings and stuff like that. That's hard to do.
Here comes a new challenger.
Damn, there's the Chun. We got a Chunners on deck. All right, let's hit some buttons. That sounds pretty cool. Is this his smile? He doesn't even look like he's smiling. He's angry in every pose. Cool shit. All right, all right, all right. Oh, okay, yeah, don't punch her feet. That's probably a bad idea. Oh my god, this guy's wild. Okay, ranges. There we go. Oh. Oh! Okay, nice throw. Good shit. Oh! Okay, I don't have my links. Oh my god! Stop walking! Stop walking at me! Stop it! Leave me alone! I don't have my fucking target combo, my Luke target combos. I don't have my Luke target combos. I'm hitting jabs trying to go into light, medium, heavy punch, and Ryu does is like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Ugh. Woo, counter? Aha, drive impact. How do you like that? I've been practicing that. Oh, that's his target combo there. That's a cool one. Oh boy. Okay, I bounced, but he didn't do anything. Man, he's making me want to play Chun-Li. He grabbed me! The reactions! He's a god! Oh, I fucked that up so bad. Aha. I sure you can. Hadouken. Okay, what do I do? I remembered! I remembered it. Yeah, this guy's hitting a lot of buttons. Makes me really want to play some Chunners. I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll go first to two, why not? Or, you know, best at whatever it is. He's got his throw game down, I gotta give him that. How come he's not getting like a whiff punish on that? Oh, he's parrying, that's why. Ow! He drive impacted me! Cool. Hey, I did it! Hey, this is fun as fuck. Oh! I did the wrong one. I was supposed to do EX Tatsu. I was supposed to do EX Tatsu. What the fuck am I doing?
Round two.
Can I Tatsu in the air? It's not working. It's not working. Is that not? There it is. Woo! Let's take that air, chat. Let's get to the air. Fucking Shoryuken again. I am struggling with this. This is a good button. I like that button. Oh, he's grayed up, so. This is not Luke. This is not Luke at all. Oh well. Hey, GG's. Really making Chun-Li look pretty good out there. Her moves are wild. Nicely played. Nicely played. But I don't want to beat up this guy too much. How do you There you go. Give a little fist pump action. All right, Captain. That's Captain action. Huh? That's just kind of how it go. Let's do some like ranked and casual. Let's turn them on. Yeah, let's do some ranked and casual match. That sounds good. League and ranks. I think they explained this last time. Chat, I feel because I do play a little bit and I wouldn't mind seeing some really good players. Maybe I should do advanced just to see, like, you know, what the top tiers are doing. Let's do that. Let's just see what the top tiers are like, you know? How sick are people at this game?
Here comes a new challenger.
Casual match. Nice and big words so you know that you hit it. Oh, I need to turn on accepting fight requests. That's why I gotta turn on.
fun. Round 1.
There we go. Nice basic combo right there. Huh. Huh? Oh, I think I took too long. I think this guy's brand new also. Well, he's trying to throw. Oh, God, if I walk forward in Hadouken, I get fucking Shoryuken. Wild. Alright, alright. Can you skip this? Oh, you can press start. Okay, cool. Oh, you got me. Hey, we got it with the air. Nice, not bad, not bad. Get up there. Oh! Oh, okay. Are you, sorry, are you East Coast? I only get 3 bars and A servers from California. I'm actually Washington State. I'm just right above you, you know. Oh shit, I'm out of juice. I was gonna say, Luke's got some really good, you know, reach. I think he's on modern controls. I think he's on modern controls. He's got a big M up there.
Real wins.
You only get 3 bars to the NA servers from California. I think that's because it's late at night, I guess? I'm not sure. Maybe there's a lot of Asian players playing. Oh, I forgot about that move. I can do something at the end of that. Man, it's hard to get out though. It's slow as fuck. There we are. Huh. I'm letting this guy hit buttons. Because it's probably good for him to hit some buttons. I don't like beating on people. I feel bad about it. This guy really needs somebody who's playing modern like he is, you know? He needs somebody to play. Ooh, that's because it was a counter hit. God, see, if I move forward in Hadouken, I do a Shoryuken. Ow. Nice, I got it. If I just hold it. Come on, man, you gotta fucking learn to throw. Throw my ass already. I'm just gonna hold it until he throws me. You gotta throw me. Or not. Fun game. I like it. GG's. I'm out of here. I'm salty. I'm leaving on a loss. Salty ass. Yeah, I'm up in Washington State. You know, Great Pacific Northwest. I'm very close to you. Let's see what the server looks like. Actually, where is servers? So yeah, I mean, I got full bar. Are you seeing it as less than that? You don't see it as a full bar? I'd be very surprised if North America was not a full bar for you. I mean, California's got to have way more fighting people than, you know, Seattle. I have like 3 or 4. Weird. Are you wired by chance?
Here comes a new
Is your internet wired up, or is your internet Yeah, you are wired. I don't know. I don't know why that'd be. Oh, this is a gold guy. Okay, we gotta try. Here we go. Okay. Oh, come on, pay attention. Oh, perfect. This guy's cracked. Oh. Okay, I can't throw that. Nice throw. I'm gonna guess Shoryuken way too much. What did he do a DP for? Did he do? I was gonna dash it. He must have did a Hadouken. See, I'm getting that like crazy. Wow. He's got a meaty timey on me. I couldn't wake up jab. Oh. That's a hella punish. I don't know. He's trying to like anti-air and stuff. Nope. No, I tried to parry it. Ooh. I get a run back though, right? It's rank mode, so I'm pretty sure I get a run back. Yes, sweet. Might have to mess with the router, yeah, maybe. He was waiting for it. He's trying to train. He's training off. He's actually trading stuff. Wrong one! That's the one I wanted. He double jabbed. Good shit. Nice, that's a wake up super. I don't know if he whiffed his meaty or if that was invincible. That's a long move. That's not the right one. I gotta do the back punches. Nice overhead. Throw coming. Nope. Knew it was coming. I got him. Hey, I beat a gold rank with my Ryu, chat. Nice job. Nice job. I beat a gold rank one time with my Ryu. Not bad, not bad. But he was playing easy. He was playing real easy. He's very clearly trying to play the Drive Impact game. Wow. Okay, I couldn't. Wrong one, you idiot. It's punch. Nice. I had to know that was coming. Oh, I did the wrong button. Oh. Yeah, I mean, does this one. Nice meaty. I don't know what to do. Man, that's quick. He was a little faster. I think he knew I wanted to jump there. God damn. Some of these guys just know what you need to do, and they're just good at it. I don't know what to do there. Oh. How come my parry got broken? I'm gonna get a DP because I keep moving forward. I'm trying to get a DP on Wake Up now by doing the shortcut input. Fuck, it's so hard not to get a DP by accident moving forward. I don't know if that's an execution thing. Like, that might be like just the shortcut is allowing that to happen, and I don't know how to get over that. Like, there might not really be a way to get over it. You got to get used to not moving forward and doing a Hadouken. I think that's probably what I need to do, is just don't do that strategy. I really want to, because I feel like it's going to surprise people, but I keep getting that shortcut. Until I can find a way around the shortcut, I think I just have to not do it. That sucks. That feels like it'd be useful. Yeah, I think we're back. I think we're back to this random people. Nope. Damn. Double impact. That's not it. Damn, I thought she was gonna go for another grab. Oh, I get it. Changed it up on me. I've really been jabbing on some buttons. Ah. Crouching heavy punch isn't too bad, huh? Is crouching heavy punch, or is it the back punch gonna be better? Wow, broke my shit, huh? We were close enough to the wall, chat. It worked. If I was too far away, that Hadouken goes through. It doesn't work. But the wall stopped her from moving further back. Ooh. What do I do if I do that? Whoop. Whoop. Get over there, will ya? Not sure you can. do I do if I'm at some distance? Luke can cover it really quickly. I got the Denjin part, so I wanted to throw it out. It was Denjin. We'll give him a run back if he wants it. I always do at least 2. Okay, before we do all that, let's quit this. Get my finger a second. I might need to take a break. Options. How do I do this? No. Square. Yeah, okay. So we need to do confirm opponent on. There we go. Let's stick with some ranked matches for a bit. Let's do a few more ranked. I kind of want to see I want to see if we can get a few more people that like, you know, like that gold rank guy. They're more familiar with shit. They kind of know what they're doing a little bit. Did I get any more, like, tickets, or...?
Welcome, Manny Rose here.
Yeah, I do have 1,000 now. It's not nothing. Anything look nice? Guess the karate G's all right. Ugh. Weird. Some stylish kicks though. Damn. Oh no, those are like Jamie's, right? I think those Jamie's shoes. Yeah. How much are those? 4,000 smackaroos. Give me a break, dude. I guess the gray polo looks alright. Use fighter coins or use drive tickets? I have 1,000? That'll leave me with 400. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. And then let's do, just the black looks cool. Fighter coins. There we go. Nice. Do you have anything for the hands, or are these gloves all I got? Gloves look kind of silly. Oh, here we go. Oh, I guess you have to switch over. Damn, those are buff. Cat hands. Woo. Chains? Diablo Gym? Cool. Let me just go with that. Why not? Looks better than the default ones. Yeah, there we go. Clean looking ass. So did that pause everything? It did. Okay, ranked match back on. We'll do a few more ranked and I'm gonna take a break. This my fucking finger really needs a moment.
Here comes a new challenger.
What? You can make the background all crazy too? I don't remember that shit. Platinum? Oh man, this guy's platinum. Let's try it out. What do you got, Platinum Man? Okay, he's got his reactions. Good shit. Get out of here. Too close. Okay, I'm gonna wake up. He knows I'm gonna mash. I was hoping he pressed button. Ah, it's punch. Not that one. Nice. Denjin! I can't chip her out. What was I thinking? I can't chip her out. She's not done. That's a punish. Don't walk forward in Hadouken, you idiot. Tried to interrupt. That's the one I need. I'm so used to Luke. I'm pressing buttons thinking that it's gonna move me forward. Luke doesn't. Ryu doesn't move forward when he presses buttons. Like only like a few. I think maybe forward heavy though. Yeah. Ooh. I gotta use that. Double hit. I was thinking it was gonna be perfect. I'm gonna fuck that up so much, chat. Nice. It's kind of stupid to do a drive impact on a jump. Not the stupidest, but kind of stupid. Keeps walking back. There's not much you can do. Fucked it up. Good shit. I think he kind of knew I was looking for that. No! I checked that. Oh, I got it back and I didn't mash. I should have mashed. I didn't think about it. I should have thought about it. Man, the mental stack in this game is serious. Not bad, not bad. Against a platinum, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. It's just that I'm so used to Luke. I'm doing all the Luke stuff. You gotta get my mind set on Ryu. That's tough. You make it extra hard on yourself when you play different characters. But that's kind of the point, you know. If you're just gonna play one character and grind it out, that's like fine. But I think that's like release game stuff. You really should just play random shit when you're in the betas and testing things. You don't want to go too heavy on it, right? Because it's all new. You just want to bask in the newness of it all. Oh shit, that guy had less than one bar, or one less than full bar. Doesn't matter. We're good. I like this battle hub thing. I just kind of wish it was, I don't know. I wish there was kind of a little bit more to do that was like Tekken bowling. I kind of wish there was Tekken bowling. I wish there was some Tekken bowling. That would be cool. I don't know. Stuff you could do while you're waiting for like this would be, you know what would be cool is if they had like little mini games where you can like practice reaction time. Maybe that would be kind of cool. Have like a little training dummy somewhere that drive impacts you, you know, so that you can practice drive impacts while you're waiting for a match. Like in this hub world, like make it load automatically, you know. That can't be too bad, right? I love these faces.
Let us begin.
Round one. Let's do this. What do you got? Oh, okay. Big jump. Nice. Okay. Okay, okay, that's a lot of aggression. Did he know I was gonna do that, or was he just doing that because of the wall? I think he was doing that because of the wall. Man, these guys are so good. I'm gonna have to learn that shit. I can't do anything. I'm fucking stuck. I fucked up the last part. God, I suck at this game. Ah, too slow. Come on, of course he's gonna jump. What the hell am I doing? That's fun. There we are. Aha. Too early. It's so hard to play a different character. The fact that you suck is why we watch. That's actually true. This is the process. Oh, he's too far. Come on, don't do 2 hits, do 1 hit. Ooh, nice, he's got the basics down. Woo. I did it a little sooner than he did. Oh, I was slow as fuck. I'm old, Chad. I'm too old. I'm old. Oh, he killed me. He killed me, and I'm old. I'm so old. Oh well. This is how it is. Life takes its toll. I could have had that shit. Come on, man. He's jumping. I'm just gonna let him? Just gonna let him jump, huh? I don't know what to do. That reached, but... Ow. That was a punish. Ow. Forget these mechanics are here. Nice. I don't have any of my timings down. I got no timings down. He's got it. Yeah, he can do it. His basics are gonna carry him all these fights because I can't do my basics. But that's the nature of choosing like a character you don't practice. You know, you're just not gonna have that right away. That's why we out here. See if I can figure out the basics here. I wonder what I can do to that kick that he just did. Jump. Why am I letting him jump? Go ahead, jump again. Oh, that's not the right move. All right. God, what did I do again? I can't even remember. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on, I jabbed that. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should do the light version. Whoa, the rollback! Did you see that? You see the rollback? That sucks. Oh, it's not that. Oh, come on! I can't recover in time to do my level 3. Oh no, I didn't have a level 3. Never mind. I forgot that I just did my super. I wouldn't have a level 3. I didn't mean to do the super. I meant to do the basic one. Damn. All right, whatever. GG's. It's hard to remember this shit. It's so hard to remember shit. I feel like I have a good grasp of like the basics. But these guys are throwing out buttons like they're a level above the basics, and it's like you can see it. You can see they're like one step above just raw doing like a drive impact. Where I think they're gonna drive impact, they kind of know that this is where it's gonna go, and then they play with that. They're playing with it. You can see it. You can see how they're like changing when they drive impact, and they know that I'm looking for a drive impact. Like they can see it. These guys have played like the last beta or something. You know, they're a little more familiar. I don't seem to remember anything. I can't remember at all the last beta. I'm like flailing. I'm flailing trying to figure out, like, is this a drive impact moment or is that a drive impact? Like, what's the moment here? What's it gonna happen? It's all over the place. I can't get a beat on it, man. I can't get a read. Tough shit. But I'm landing a few things. Like, you know, I've hit a few buttons. I killed a platinum player. I mean, that's good. As soon as my muscle memory adjusts, you're gonna see some improvement. As soon as I can make that adjustment period, it's gonna be looking a little bit better, a little cleaner. I gotta remember to do the backward Hadouken for block stunning, not all the other buttons I'm pressing. Damn, is that the same guy? He's also got one bar less. How's it hanging there, Ruben? Beta's pretty good so far. I like struggling with new characters. In this environment where it's like it's not that serious and you're getting a lot of different people, it's fun to just kind of play, not really know what your character does and stuff. This is a scrub killer. Kimberly, this is gonna be rough. If they know some stuff, this is gonna be hard.
Ugh. Pay attention.
Right spot, huh? What do I do? Oh, I gotta do a crouching medium kick. That's right. Oh, you got me in the corner. Whoop. I kind of had a feeling she was gonna charge it. She likes that run. That run move is good. It's a buff run move.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Woo. Wow, nice, reacted right on the spot. All right, so that's some skill there. Nope. Damn, this person's got some basics. Man, it's tough. It's really, really tough to remember that stuff. There's so much to remember. I was doing that to beat that. Oh, no time at all? Doesn't matter how many of those I do? Oh, come on! Just drive impact? I cannot key the read on any of this. Just raw drive impact, why not? On wake up, just fucking do it. And now I'm out of impact. Can't do anything while I'm stunned, or not stunned, but my cum fell on the floor. I don't have the ability to do things when my cum's on the floor. Ugh. Okay, dash in. Hello. There we are. Wrong one. Yep. I know that one. I knew that there's a grab after that run up, and then she darts back on you. She can grab. She can attack or grab. Didn't do enough. What? Oh, damn. He's smart. He's smart.
Saw that coming.
I'm gonna show you can fuck it. I don't know what to do. I can't remember. What is this supposed to do? I can't remember. What was the best move to do? I didn't mean that. It was an accident. Wrong move. Man, my moves are stubby. I did a power drive 3 times there. Didn't work. I tried to parry it. See, they're one level above the basic. They're 1 levels above the basic. It's so hard to keep up because I'm just trying to get the basic. Wow, it's an actual teleport. I'm in the corner. I'm gonna see if he's gonna base around throws now. Ah, you saw a double whiff on throw? Yeah. It's just, I mean, there's an element of randomness to it too. Oh, it's like a read. Nope, it's not safe. Man, that is hard to do. Yeah, alright, GG's. It's a scrub killer. Iron. Well, because I beat 1 bronze guy. The game's like, yeah, here's iron. But I beat that platinum guy. That's probably why it gave me that. Shit. Alright, well, you know, you gotta learn how to deal with this stuff. I feel like I'm in a good position to, like, handle all of that, but if it's gonna come at you in these random, wild ways, like, you're not in a good position. You gotta figure that out. You gotta feel it out. People are just gonna throw that drive impact in different spots than the way that you think they're going to, because they know a little bit more. GG's. Game's fun. I need a break. This finger here, it's destroyed. It's already destroyed. I'm not gonna take too long a break. I'm gonna come back, we're gonna play a bit, and I gotta gauge my hunger levels, because I haven't eaten yet today. And I've been awake for, like, only 3 hours. What tune do you guys want, huh? It's good to see you this morning. I'm surprised you guys are hanging out. It's a weekend, and it's like really early in the night, right? It's fucking 5:30. Let's just do my favorite. Why not? You guys are fucking chilling, right? Yeah. Whee! I like this game. This one was fun. I'll be back in a little bit, chat. Thanks for chilling. Poof, chat, I didn't even know the music in the game was still playing. I got it pretty quiet on my end. I got my volume down. Man, this game is I'm feeling a little addiction here because this is the funnest part of a fighting game. I'm drowning in mechanics. And that's the only problem now, is that the only problem I could tackle, right? There's lots of problems, but the only problem I could tackle right now is I'm drowning in the mechanics. It feels like kind of Tekken 70, where I'm just like, man, when I first was playing that, I was like, what am I doing? Like how do I convert this into something? Like, what, all these really basic questions are very fun to think about. The game really latches you in with, like, not just the time. It's not really just the timing of things. That's obviously a problem, but like converting from what you're trying to do, from what happened in the game, Remember when the Kimberly ran up on me and I back heavy kicked it? I knew what that was, but I didn't have an answer. Like, I don't know what the answer is to it, right? I know what it is, so I know the question, but I don't know which answer is the right answer. It's a multi-choice, right? You could choose what to respond with. And it's like, it felt really good that I chose back heavy kick and it worked. But I'm wondering how, like, not good that button was in that scenario. But I'm thinking of that and the match is still happening. And, like, the thing that really clamps onto me is when I know of something, but nothing here is happening. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't have the feeling. I don't even have a clear image in my mind of, like, what I'm doing. I just know that, oh, this is a point of action. But I don't have, like, a specific action tied to that thought process. So I come up and, like, oh, I can do something. And then my body just does a thing, right? And honestly, it's defaulting to Luke's stuff, which sometimes works on Ryu, but most of the time it hasn't been working on Ryu. So this is the part that I really like. This is really fun. I don't have anything. There's nothing to blame right now because you're just trying to get used to the game, and that feels good. It's when you get to that point where you're actually, like, comfortable and you kind of know what you're doing and you're looking to do things. When you're trying to do specific things, that's when I get more upset, because I get upset at myself. I get upset with any external factor, especially because it's so hard to tell, like, who's at fault. That's where it really starts to break down. But for now, like, for maximum enjoyment possibility, choosing a character that I'm interested in but I haven't played, and then just learning some very basic stuff, and then going online and getting my shit pushed in, this is the fun stuff. This is just real fun stuff. I like it a lot. I'm also really surprised I'm not seeing very many monstrosities out here, right? Like, there's some pretty normal looking folk with big beards, and actually, am I kind of short? Weird, I feel like everybody made their character, like, maximum height. You notice that? Look at that. Everybody is, like, maximum height. That guy wasn't so bad. That guy's like me. I basically stuck with the default, a little taller. I wasn't really thinking about it, though. Yeah, everybody's like max height. I think some people have feelings against being manlets. They don't really like that part, do they? Manlets really out here. Ooh, here we go. All right, so I now have a proper rank of iron, which I believe is below bronze. So this will be... Is it below bronze? It might be below bronze. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter.
You ready? This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Right hold! Hadouken! Right hold! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Wow! That works? A punish? Okay. Nice jump. Wow, nice. But I got you. All right, stand crouch. Stand. What? I didn't press down? Oh my god, I'm pissed. I literally said stand crouch and then I got a crouch. How? Ugh, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm trying to like force this now. I'm so pissed. How did that happen? How did I get a crouch? I didn't press down. I pressed nothing. Wrong one. This guy's really good. I didn't know. I don't know what to do. What's the next step if I know he's gonna throw? Couldn't reach him. I was trying to see if I could reach him. What's the next step if I know he's gonna throw? What do I do? Man, there's so many questions. I knew he was gonna throw, but I didn't know what to do. I don't have an answer. I wonder what to do. Don't wonder about it. Move on. You can't wonder. I missed my crouching medium. Still the wrong one, but there we go. That's the right one. Then I can do a DP.
I can become stronger. Round 2. Fight.
That fucked up. Damn, that sucks. Didn't think it would jump. I gotta figure out if I can chase. Yeah, he did the same thing. Nope. Trying to get that. I'm trying to get that punch out. That's not working. My timing's like all over the place. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what to do. Nice! I did the right thing and I EX'd the DP because I didn't know what else to do. I EX'd the DP even though I knew it would burn me out. Nice. I was just hoping the wall was there. Oh, that's not a safe thing. Okay, good shit, good shit. Good shit, good shit. Nice flow chart there. That was a good flow chart. That's exactly what I would have done as Louis. Wrong way. And the distance is my problem. I think I gotta... That was not a DP. That was supposed to be a Hadouken. Again, I have to slow down so much in order to get that to happen. Ugh. When they're a little bit more so you see how like that went really smoothly, right? It's really ironic, but that guy trying to learn how to play made it easier for me to learn how to play because we're both agreeing to certain terms without like expressing it. We both are just like, hey, this is probably how this is gonna work. You know, we both are on the same page. It's just when things get wild or they know more stuff that it's really hard to get that going. Nope. I need to hit good for him. Nice! I didn't think he had it in him. Oh, crouching hit point failed me. Too slow. Good shit. Okay, this guy knows some things, and I underestimated him. I don't know if I can make the adjustment. That's not what I did, though. My timing is terrible, huh? One. Need a punch. Sure, he was gonna jump. Good shit, good shit. I could have ended this if I did the right one. I could have ended this if I had done the right one. If I had done the mule kick in the thing, I could have ended it right there. None of these buttons are gonna bring me closer. I ain't playing Luke. I did not think that was gonna hit. Oh, level 3. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, I kept my pressure on. I honestly did feel the DP coming. That was my fault for not trusting my instinct on that one. I was like, yeah, we're doing pretty good here. He's definitely switching it up. There's a real strong DP coming here, but my uncomfortness is definitely causing the problem. Nope. That was wrong. That's the right one. Nope, wrong one. That's the one I want. That's the one I want, but I can't seem to keep it in my mind. Too much to think about. Let it settle. Let it settle. Don't worry about it. Too close to the wall, huh? I went the other way. Wrong button. Nice finish. Nice one. I'm kind of going through the mental motions for that. I'm just doing it. I'm not like recognizing the situation, which definitely helps. Is this a casual? Oh no, this is a real match. Dropped it. Input errors, huh? He's being way too patient, so I think I could just walk up and throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Good, good. No. I should just use my super, huh? Whatever. This is a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot. Whew, I feel overloaded, chat. I just took a break, but I'm at my mental capacity now. There's so many, at this point, it's like I can't really think about what I'm doing. I gotta go on autopilot. I have no autopilot. But, hey, you know what? It's a stress test. Let's try it out. The connection quality is orange. Let's give it a try. It's a fucking stress test. Ah, ooh, well. Ryu doesn't smile, huh?
This will be a good fight.
Round one. I didn't know the opponent could skip my cutscene. Nice. Wow. If he's just gonna keep playing it up like that, why not? Yeah, wake up DP. That wasn't a combo, was it? I just gotta remember to use it, you know? Yeah, remember to use it. I got all this super meter, it's just sitting there.
Ryu wins. Round 1.
The connection doesn't seem too bad, does it? Wake it up. All I have to do is meet you. I gotta remember to that. Taking my DP out. No, that's execution. That ain't the lag at all. The lag does not feel like a factor right now. I wonder if I could have done it like that. Whoops. Doing the wrong moves. It's alright. I'm just really panicked. I'm not used to it. Just let it sit. Let's sit. Ooh, nice one. There we are. Cool. Alright, clean that up. That mostly played the way I wanted it to. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we're getting a lot of the lower rung here, but I mean, I think that's necessary to get through the ranks. It is pretty fast though, man. Like if you're the kind of guy that really wants to channel out, you know, channel out. If you really want to bang out a bunch of fucking matches, this is going fast. Like look at this. You just skip this shit and you're done. We're right back into another match. Didn't I just play? Nice. I did the EX because I wanted the damage. I didn't care if it was gonna stun me out. Nice beauty. This guy's gotten combos with Kimberly and Iron. I think he's played the crack. I think he's played the crack. Yeah, definitely cracked. Definitely cracked. That is not appropriate. The way he's playing, otherwise, that does not seem appropriate. If he's sitting me in the corner and is just going through flowchart, that's an indicator of someone who hasn't been playing an active opponent, but is playing a not active opponent. Come on, I can't do it. I know. Horrible punish. All things that can be worked on in training mode. Oh, I don't get a infinite, or I don't get an infinite out of a reversal. Let's just go with that. I don't get an infinite out of a reversal. Yeah. Oh, my infinite there. Oh. Oh. Too slow. I didn't think he was gonna do it. Man, yeah, this guy's done a lot of training moves. He's got a lot of basic down. I'm gonna lose to it. Oh, and then he did the overhead. Yeah, scrub killer character. Crazy. Strange. I don't know how I got any of that. There we go. Take it back to basics.
Round 2. Fight.
It's not immediate. I did my counter hit. I should have been able to cancel it, right? It looked like I did my counter hit, but it must have rolled back. Hey, who's got level 3? Woo! Yeah, training mode character. Crazy. It's on Monarch controls. This is all auto combo. You think so? Yeah, I guess it could be. Well, yeah, okay. But the way he's playing, like, even if you drop the combos, I don't think this is very much a guy who's new to the game. Or at least not new to the character like I am. Can't punish that. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this guy knows way too much to be, like, outside of the combo stuff. The M explains the combo stuff. That's true. That's definitely a factor that I wasn't considering. But, like, the way that he's playing, getting me in the combo, or getting me in the corner, like, that's training mode stuff. Like, he's trying to flowchart. He's trying to flowchart, and he has less to work with because he's on modern controls. He doesn't have to do the combo part. But the fact that he's doing nothing except a move to try and get me in the corner, and then he goes through a flowchart process once he's there. You saw me break out a number of times. So, yeah. And because it's Kimberly, I assume that he has to be playing the crack. I mean, who hasn't played the crack, really? That's really the fallback option all the time, right? Like, I can always say that you fucking played the crack. It's never like a wrong assessment, you know? It's fucking free, man. You can just go play it. Doesn't matter. I mean, I have to handle it either way. Like, it's not that it, like, invalidates the win or losses or anything. It's just, yeah. I gotta deal with it.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
I feel like I'm in a real awkward situation. Whoa. This is gonna burn out, I guess. I'm not done. Oh, man, okay. Oh, I would have died anyways because my armor. If you have not enough health through armor, you die. I would have died anyways. That's not what I meant to do. Execution error. Oh my god! There's a lot of. What's the connection like? I did not. How did that happen? How did I get a light?
Ken wins.
I mashed 3 Hadoukens and I pressed 1 light kick. I got a light forward weird donkey kick and into the super. How did I get that? Oh, that's hilarious. Whew. Yeah, I'm like, my timing is just absolute garbage. My timing is absolute garbage. I got no timing anymore. I had something earlier, but I'm just being grinded down into nothing at this point. This guy likes the Shoryuken when we fall together. Okay, falling together, the Shoryuken. He's very patient, isn't he? He's a Ken player. Don't attack there. Ooh. Is that guaranteed even if I flip back? Yeah, plus. Yeah, I can inflict it, but I can't defend against it. Too early. This guy is like me. Like he's got some experience, but he's the thing is like he's trying to understand how to play. He's trying to like, how does this work like in an organized fashion? And we're both struggling with that question. Nice, it worked. I'll do the EX just to kill him. Yeah, okay. I don't care if it even brought me in the gray. I needed the damage. Hey, nice shimmy. That was a good shimmy. That was a really good shimmy. Yeah, a little too close. Alright, it happened. Think of DPs. Yeah, I'm just as vulnerable as he is. Drop it. Oh, he's putting in DPs instead of like throws now. He's like covering all his stuff with DP. That's a valid tactic. It works against drops. A bad habit of doing that. I see, he goes high-low. Good shit. I kept that simple and clean on purpose. I know I could have done some other things that probably would have caught him, but I needed to know how that was going to play out if we just kept it neutral. That was on purpose. But I didn't know what to do in this situation, so I needed to stay there and just be like, I got to figure out with this distance, this low of life, like this is a situation. Like what do I want to do? Because I could just like run in and do what I had been doing the whole match, and it probably would have worked. But I just needed this particular spot to happen, and I needed to stay uncommitted because he could do something random and win, and then I'm like trying to train myself not to spastic out or anything like that. You know, like all these options. I gotta just like, I got all these options, but just wait and look at it, and I didn't do that, and I got fucked up. I needed to wait. Oh, you a crack user? Dropping all my stuff. Too early. Ah, good shit. Not protecting her feet. If I can get close enough to threaten low, she's just standing up and walking back. gonna wake up Mash. Well, this person is definitely not on the training and has only like some experience, like very little. Like enough to know some stuff, but like not enough to like really cobble it together. Yeah, you see, they're like at the starting phase. They were what I was at the start of this streak. They are what I was at the start. Did you like how I was breaking some of those dash-ins that she was doing? That was pretty cool. Oop, bad time to charge. Trying to see if I can like coax her into charge. Yeah. You gotta protect your legs. Like, I understand moving forward. It's like there's a real instinct to like move in this game. There's a real instinct for it. You really want to move in this game. Like, it feels important. It's almost like the game tricks you into feeling inadequate when you're just like standing around and trying to throw out some buttons. It's like the game tricks you. It's not really intended. It's just that the game is purposely designed to make it feel a little bit kludgy, because eventually you're going to start using your drive gauge to gain momentum and move around and do stuff with, and that's when the game really starts to unlock and things really flow and feel a little bit better. Like, I'm not even at that point with Ryu, but there are moments where I was trying to chase her down and I felt inadequate, but then I started using my drive gauge to like drive rush to just dash forward a little bit. And it was really working. It was a complete turnaround from that first round, right? It like completely turned it around. That person though, like that's one of the things that I was doing, where I was just moving without crouch blocking because I wanted to minimize things without using my drive gauge. But that's not the point. That's the opposite of how they want you to play. They want you to use your drive gauge to get around the map a little bit, or the stage. It's fun discovering this stuff, and it's kind of fun seeing other people discover this stuff too. Like, that was a fun match to me. Like, obviously he was still trying to figure things out. Like, we weren't exactly on the same level performance-wise, but like there was enough of him doing stuff that he could beat me, you know? And that's when it's fun. I like that the most.
Let us begin.
It's kind of hard to get that.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
I think I've seen this guy before. Serial Killer? Is he like Sajam stream? I'm not sure how to get the read on this guy. This could go in any direction. Whoop, that was a bad idea. I was hoping there'd be enough space there. Interesting. Does he not know he's... Does he not know he's plus there? Oh, I just don't know what he's gonna do. He's really he's feeling things out. He's feeling things out. No walking forward in Hadoukens, you know that. I think I just threw again. I tried to salvage it. I suck. I just suck. I gotta hold that L. I gotta hold that L to my chest. I suck. Oh well. That's how it is. You gotta suck if you wanna get good. You gotta suck if you wanna be good. Drive gauge to do some shit. Get a good feel for that. Use that drive gauge, son. You need it. Ooh, wrong move. Open it up a little bit. Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna hit some buttons. We're gonna use some drive gauge. We don't give a fuck. Fuck learning. Fuck that shit. Anti-air. Jump on him. Go in there with a throw. Now move up with another drive gauge. Oh, and then use your thing to do a Hadouken. Fuck that shit, man. You gonna learn this game? Don't learn this game. You got a fucking party button. You got an advancing party button. You gotta get down and groovy. All right, I lost my mind. Let's get out of here. That was fun. That was fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Why is it that, like, as soon as you just, it feels, it's so weird. It's the craziest feeling in the world. You want to save your drive gauge. I want to save my drive gauge. I want to save all my resources. I'm sorry, I'm shouting. I want to save all my resources. It's just how I am. It's just my mental capacity is like, hang on to shit, like, all the time, right? It's worthless, right? It's pointless. What am I doing hanging on to all this meter, right? I'm dying with full drive. I'm dying with full meter. Like, what the hell is your problem, man? Fucking drive gauge, drive impact, like, do some shit. And as soon as I did that, it felt like it was a whole nother game. It felt like it was a whole nother game. That was tight. That's fucking tight, man. Like, you just gotta let loose. You gotta let loose and start throwing some shit out there. Like, it's safe to drive impact and attack. It's just, it's hard to get a feeling for it because there's people are like throwing buttons and then sometimes they, like that Ken player was just like, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna chill. I'm totally cool. And I'm sitting here like, everybody else I fought is like throwing out little buttons and shit, you know, quick little attacks so I can't drive in or anything. Ugh. Game's fun. It's really enjoyable. I'll definitely be focusing more on some Ryu for sure. Let's definitely want to stick with some Ryu. I'm feeling it. It feels pretty good. He doesn't really have like a, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. This game is going to be on Kotaku. This game is Kotaku. This is the future of TikTok, by the way. Man, what an angular ass. Look at that shit. It's like it's got angles to it. Laura Croft. That's funny. How do you do, is there a photo mode? There's a photo mode, right? Can you do that? Tips, well, like that, like this. It's not a D-pad. Is it a start? No, how about a other start? Here we go. Camera. Nice. Cool. Selfie mode? No. We'll do that. There we go. And then what else we got? Angle of zoom. We got some grain. Show avatar. Expression. Joy. Let's do a pose. Nice. I like it. Hey, I like that. That's pretty cool. That looks like my fan art, right? Disdain. Can I do maybe like a wink? Yeah, I guess the neutral looks more like the fan art. We'll do Bliss. I think Bliss is cool. Damn, I don't have any socks on with my shoes? What the hell's wrong with me? Cool. Get down there. Get my fucking sockless shoes. Get that booty in the shot, too. Let me see that ass. Color? Effect? Oh my god. What's wrong with my fucking nose? HUD on and off? How do you take a picture? Yeah, actually, how do you take a picture? Change the camera, reset camera. Is there like not a picture mode? Like, what do you do? Reset back. Change mode. Huh. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Maybe you're supposed to like take a picture like in game, like print screen. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. There's no picture mode on the controller. Is that? Or maybe. No. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, whatever. We fucked around. It's cool. Photo spot. Yeah, the game's fucking addicting. I'm telling you, my finger hurts pretty bad and I'm still playing. But I'm getting way too hungry. I gotta call it. I'm starving. Nice introduction. It's a good day one. I think I can try and come back today. I might get a little busy. It's gonna get warm today. It's gonna get a little busy, but I'm gonna go check out some other dudes. I like to watch a bunch of people. So if you guys, you know, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Fighting games kind of tend to bring the worst out of me, but I like them. I think the reason it makes me real cranky is because I like them, and I end up being. It's really not the game's fault. It's never the game's fault. It's always my fault. I get up against a blockade of I don't know how to handle this. And the answers don't come quickly. If you grind and you like the game like enough, you'll grind it and you'll come up with answers. At least that's the theory. Street Fighter has always been the game that I can never really grind it. Like it's never latched on to me and made me really want to figure it out. This is a really nice first impression. Way better than Street Fighter V. Like this is night and day. Street Fighter V's first impression was as bad as it could possibly get. Basically, bad as possibly it could be. This, complete 180. Everything about this is fun, it feels good, and I have that Tekken sense, the Tekken 7 sense of where I'm drowning in mechanics. And even after 3 hours of playing, I'm still struggling with really basic stuff on a character. Admittedly, I haven't really training mode this guy ever, so this is really brand new, but it feels good. It feels good. I like using my drive gauge. It's actually kind of interesting because with Luke, you have options without drive gauge. You can kind of cover space with his attacks, and he actually gets really hefty damage without relying on any meter. Like he actually gets some pretty hefty damage. Ryu gets pretty close to damage that Luke does when he doesn't spend meter, but then Ryu has to use drive gauge to like get more out of it. And then he gets like serious damage. Like it's really heavy. It's bigger than Luke. Ryu does way more damage than Luke, but that's because Luke has to use his drive gauge for it, which is scary because you want to use your drive gauge to impact or, you know, parry or something like that. You know, it's scary, but you kind of have to be okay with it. You just have to learn it out. Ryu's teaching me, don't be so fucking stingy with your drive gauge, right? With Luke, like, you feel like you shouldn't use your drive gauge for offense because he can do offensive damage without using his drive, and it's pretty respectable. Ryu's over here, like, he does some pretty basic stuff. It's all right. But then when he uses his drive gauge, he gets huge damage, and it's like, wow, okay, this is why you're using the gauge. This is why they let you bring your gauge back with parries. This is why it builds back when you attack and all this shit. Like, this is what they want you to do. It feels good. It's one thing to, like, hear about it and see and watch people, but to feel it and to, like, kind of unlock it yourself as you play your natural... For me, my natural tendencies is to hoard everything. I'm being challenged. I'm finding things don't work out well, and then things start to switch. I get a little bit more comfortable. I'm like, okay, let's try using this drive gauge. Wow, I just completely ran over this guy, you know? I fucking hit this guy with a goddamn truck. That's a satisfying feeling. I like that. I'm gonna try and stick with Ryu. I might need to stick with him this whole beta. I was kind of hoping to play a little like Chunners. I was maybe go back to Luke a little bit. But the thing is I'm feeling like I'm learning something playing Rue, even though I'm not like super grinding here. I feel like I'm learning something, so I kind of want to stick with it. It's fun. So before I leave, thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I don't get too butthurt because this is just a beta. We're not on the grind yet. I like to watch a bunch of fighting game dudes. Obviously Maximilian's a good one. Obviously Sajam is a really good one. I'll be watching those guys. I'm also going to check out Eris's stream. He did some Gile. Who's the other guy? This is Li Joe. I like him. He's really good. I'll watch those guys, and hopefully I'll pick up a little bit more kind of tech with Ryu if that's what these guys are playing, and we'll just go from there. This is a fun time if you really like fighting games. It's really fun to be playing this shit. So I'll catch you guys next time, okay? I'll try and come back later today with some more. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. I gotta go get some food. I'm absolutely starving. I just woke up. I played some fucking Street Fighter 6 for 3 hours, and I'm fucking starving. I'll see you guys later.